Welcome to Yoga with Ashlyn. For today's practice, we will do a dynamic pre-run warm-up. You might want to have two blocks, but if you don't have blocks around, don't worry about it. We are going to start on all fours. So come onto your hands and knees. We'll just start with some simple cat and cow. Spread your finger bones wide, index fingers parallel. Press into your top feet. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, claw the floor, round your spine. Let your head just drop. And then again, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, press and round. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Come onto your left hand, left knee. Feel free to angle your left shin back for balance. Stretch your right leg straight. Come into a mini side plank. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Now just kind of warming up the side body a little bit here. Take your right hand behind your head. Option to curl the left toes under if that would be helpful. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, hug your right elbow and knee together. Inhale, reach your right elbow up. You can keep the right knee bent. Two more. Exhale, elbow and knee in. Inhale, open. One more time. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Lower your hand, lower your knee. Switch sides. Come onto your right hand, right knee. Stretch your left leg straight, foot down. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. And then left hand behind your head. Lift your left knee up, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, hug your elbow and knee together. Inhale, open your arm and leg out. Two more. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, open. One more time. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Lower your hand, lower your knee. Maybe shift your hips a little bit from side to side. And then planting your hands down, shoulders width apart, continuing to warm up the core. Either walk your knees back or step your feet back into full plank. Push the floor away from you. Make sure you're really pressing down, especially into your thumb and index knuckles. Wrap your outer upper arms away from each other. Shoot the top sternum forwards. And do you need to lift the belly? Do you need to roll your inner thighs up? One more breath. With your exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. And if you want to move around a little bit, go for it. Maybe bike the legs out. Shake your head no and yes. It's a great pose to really start feeling just how powerful your legs are. Can you push the weight back so much that it feels like your legs are holding most of your body weight? Now we're going to do this 3 times, and I'm going to let you choose. You can bend the knees. If you want a slightly bigger challenge, you can join me and try to keep your legs straight. Step your feet together, lift your heels. Inhale, bend your knees to start. Look between your hands. After your exhale, pardon me, straight legs or bent knees, hips to the sky, jump, feet to hands. And then jump, downward facing dog. Bend the knees as you land. Do it again. Bend your knees, look forwards, exhale, hop. My shirt, whoops. And then hop back, down dog. Hopefully you're wearing a tighter shirt than I am. One more time, feet together, bend your knees, look forwards, exhale, hop. This time stay here. Separate your feet hips width and parallel. Inhale, come up halfway. Either hook your thumbs or interlace your hands behind your back. Generous bend in the knees so your belly touches your thighs. Soften the crown of your head down, reach your knuckles up and overhead. So if we start our run with the chest kind of tight, the shoulder heads pushing forwards, it actually does make it harder to take full breaths while you're running. So even something simple like this, maybe rock your knuckles side to side, something to just open up your chest a little bit can be really, really helpful right before a run. Maybe see if the legs can go straighter. One more steady breath. And exhale, drop your arms. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. This time, inhale, circle your arms wide and up. Maybe look up. Hands to prayer. All right, feel free to have your 2 blocks handy here. Maybe place them up at the top of your mat if you have them. Next, inhale, stretch your arms out and up. Exhale, bow forwards. Put your hands on your blocks. Inhale, come up halfway. Frame your right foot with the block. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Feet in 2 lanes. Try to keep your left leg really straight. As you inhale, you sink your hips, lift your chest, hug the right hip back. Exhale, straighten both legs and fold. Maybe flex your right toes up. Feel free to drop the head. 3 more. Inhale, right knee bends, lift your chest. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten. Last one, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now, rebend your right knee. Stay in the lunge. Make sure your feet are in 2 lanes. And with your next inhale, sweep your arms up and over your head. Roll your left inner thigh back. Zipper your top pelvis to your navel. And then try to keep your pelvis upright. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee and hover. And then inhale, straighten. Again, exhale, left knee bends. Inhale, straighten. One more time, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Keep your right knee nice and bent. Grip your left wrist, inhale. And then just a little bit, tip your torso over to your right side. And just one more breath. Keep rolling the left inner thigh back. Lengthen as you inhale. Tip to the side as you exhale. Inhale, come back up, arms reach. Bring your hands down to the blocks. Option to not use blocks. We're going to come into warrior 3. If you're with me, hands on the floor or blocks, shoulders width apart. Lift your left leg up and try to lead with your left inner thigh. So your big toe is tracing your inseam. Take a steady breath in and out. Now with your next inhale, take your hands to your hips, pause, and try to stand up. It's okay to wobble. Maybe use your hands on a wall, left knee to chest. And then stretch it back, warrior 3. You can drop the hands or keep them on your hip. And again, inhale, stand up, left knee to chest. Exhale back, warrior 3. One more time, inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, warrior 3. Lower your hands, step your left foot next to the right. Shake that out. Inhale, exhale, take a brief fold. Feel the difference. And rise, inhale, arms reach, look up, hands to prayer. Second side, inhale, stretch your arms wide and up. Exhale, fold, hands on the blocks. Come up halfway. Step your right foot back, frame your left foot with the blocks. Try to keep your right leg really straight. Take a nice long stance. Inhale, sink your hips, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. If it feels good, flex your left toes up. And again, inhale, bend your knee, lift your chest. And exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale. Keep that left outer hip hugging back and in. Exhale, bow forwards. One last time. Full breath in. Bend your knee. Full breath out to fold. Now rebend your left knee. Stay high on the ball of your right foot. Again, feet in 2 lanes of traffic. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Come into crescent lunge. So you're rolling your right inner thigh back. Your right knee can always stay a little bit bent if that's what your hip flexors need right now. Zipper your top pelvis to your navel. Try to keep that. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee and hover. Inhale, straighten. 2 more. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Keep your pelvis upright. One more time. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten. Now stay here. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Take an inhale, lift up, pull up. Exhale, tip your torso to the left. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean to your left. Next inhale, sweep the arms straight up. Exhale, land your hands on your blocks or the floor. If you're with me, you'll flip the blocks up higher maybe. And then start to put the weight in your left heel. Stretch your right leg up. Come into warrior 3. Trace your inseam with your right big toe. Shoot your heart forwards. Can you take your shoulders down your back? Do you need to hug the left hip in? With your next inhale, bring your hands to your hips. See if you can stand up and bring your right knee to your chest. And then exhale, shoot it back, warrior 3. Again, inhale, stand up, right knee to chest. Exhale, shoot it back, warrior 3. One more time. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, shoot it back. Warrior three. Now, move your blocks out of the way. Step your right foot into a lunge this time. Frame your left foot either with your hands, or you can also do this with blocks under your hands. Now, I want you to try to get your hips up high. Inhale. Exhale, hop switch. Right foot forwards, left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, hop switch. Inhale. Hop switch. Couple more. Inhale. Hop switch. One more time. Inhale. Hop switch. I lied. This is the last one. Inhale. Hop switch. This time, step back into plank. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way back to meet your feet. Bring your hands to your hips. Come up halfway. And inhale, rise all the way up. Right. Hook your right ankle over your left thigh in a four. Send your hips down and back. Try to reach the top of the left thigh bone back. Feel free to keep your hands where they are or reach your arms overhead. Sit nice and low. Keep your right foot flexed and hug your left hip in. Next inhale, stand up. Keep your arms reaching or hands to hips. Either take your right knee to your chest or stretch it out straight for three, for two, and then lower your foot. Keep your arms reaching. Lift your left knee up. Hook it into a four. Send your hips back and down. Again, you can keep your hands on your hips or you can join me and reach the arms overhead. Try to breathe into your bottom back ribs. Hug your right outer hip in. Sit even lower. Next inhale, keep the arms reaching or the hands on the hips. Stand tall. Either left knee to chest or straighten your left leg out for three, for two. Lower the foot. I know, keep your arms up one time. You can do this. Chair pose, bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Good job. Inhale, offer your chest. Go ahead and walk your hands back. Come into our last downward facing dog together. Feel the difference. Take 3 breaths. One more breath. Drop to your knees. Sit over to your side. Find a seat. All right, you are all set to go tackle your run. Have a wonderful run. Thank you for joining me for practice.